Welcome to One Brooklyn, presented by Borough President Eric Adams. On this edition of One Brooklyn, the Hope Center Development Corporation hosts their annual Community Block Festival and Health Fair. The Borough President was happy to take part and visit because the Hope Center serves as a resource for individuals and families in the East New York and neighboring communities. The Hope Center is a place where community residents can seek assistance through a wide range of outreach services. Their motto is providing hope to our community, and that's just what they do.
We are having a community block festival, which includes a health fair, which offers different resources in terms of health insurance and various resources that is available to our community. In addition to that, we're doing a soup kitchen, and that offers a hot meal, which we do every Saturday to our community. We also have a community food pantry, which hands out bags of groceries to our community. We also have a GED program as well as computer training. We also do supplemental nutrition assistance program and various resources that are available to our community in terms of referral services. And so this is done every week. But today, once per year, we have a health fair, which allows vendors from various areas to come in and to offer their resources to our community.
The day mixes fun with also resources that are much needed in this community, and it's a great way to mix the two and bring the communities together.
Y'all have some dedicated fly. You know that?
In 1 year, we've fed almost 70,000 people right here. Right here. Yeah. Just this local church.
Every year we go over 50,000 people.
Yes. You know what? And that's real.
Yes.
That's real.
Yeah. I'm now on the United Way Advisory Committee for HIPNAP.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love it. That is real. I'm telling you, without these services growing up, I don't know what my family and I would have done.
Yeah.
These services, it filled in that gap.
Yes.
Exactly. Like a mother called me this morning in the office, and she said, my food stamp did not come through yesterday. Can I get some food today? And that when you hear the tremor in her voice, you know that's a desperate call. For food. Basically, we give them basic supplies. But people are hungry and they will eat.
And it's just about gap filling.
Exactly.
You know
Yes.
Exactly.
It's just about I'm here, and without this, I'm gonna go over the edge.
Exactly.
Just help me just get through this.
And that's why the resources are here today, to offer to people that they can connect, whether they have insurance or no insurance.
That's right.
Whether they can connect with, in terms of recruitment, whether it's home health care, whether it's the NYPD, whether it's the fire department, or whatever resources are available, it's available to them. And that's what it's all about. Thank you for your partnership. Thank you.
It's a joy. It's a joy.
What the Hope Center Development Corporation does year-round is heart-touching. And their annual Community Block Festival and Community Health Fair, well, that's also touching, reaching out to the community and bringing them together.
Ladies and gentlemen, good day to all of you. Are you happy to be alive? Are you happy to be out in this health fair? Well, we are extremely happy always for the opportunity to come together to serve our community. The health of our community is very important, not only spiritually, but as you see by the various vendors. We want to make sure we're living in a healthy community. And we're extremely happy to have today the Mayor of Brooklyn. We want you to help me welcome the Borough President, Mr. Eric Adams. Welcome to the Church of God of East Flatbush and the Hope Center Development Corporation. And so I want you to get your full attention as the Borough President brings greetings.
Thank you so much, Bishop. And clearly, as I say all over the borough, I am not elected to be served, I'm elected to serve. I will serve you to my full capacity. I serve you as a police officer, as a state senator, as borough president, and 5 years as the mayor. I'm going to continue to serve you no matter what I do. And let me tell you why I admire Bishop so much. Because the goal is to have a religious philosophy that you serve beyond the four walls of the building. God does not merely exist on Sundays and inside our pews. He exists in our communities, and to be God-like means to go among the people. You cannot be a good shepherd if you don't hang out among the sheep. And this bishop is among the sheep in his flock. And I thank you so much for that. He and his lovely wife, if it's about the food kitchen, the soup kitchen, if it's about the computer programming classes, if it's about energizing our young people, it is being fully engaged in how we have a full, healthy community. And when we talk about health, oftentimes we talk about only those physical aspects of health. But just as our physical body has a healthy presence, our emotional anatomy must be healthy just as well, and it's the balance between the two. And the prerequisite of health and prosperity is public safety.
That's right.
That's the cornerstone of how we live healthy in our communities. And no matter how many challenges we have, no matter how much the difficulty as we try to find our way in this country about the relationship between police and community, let's not get it wrong. We have one of the best police departments in this entire country, and they provide a service. It doesn't mean we don't stop critiquing.
That's right.
Because when you are in a family, you are not ashamed to tell a family when they make mistakes. You're not afraid to tell a family when they must do better. You're not afraid to tell a family that there are real family members who are hurting when they see young black boys being shot unjustly. You're not afraid to talk about that. But those conversations are not the foundational issues. The foundational issues is you have a right to be safe in your community of any hurt and any harm. And I know that far too well. And so the bishop understands when he put a prayer over the NYPD, he's putting a prayer over our communities. He's putting a prayer over our safety. Because let me tell you, I've knocked on many doors in my careers and had to tell parents they lost their loved ones. A mother does not mourn any differently if their son is killed by a man in a blue uniform or a person in blue jeans.
That's right. That's
she
right.
still feels the pain. And we need to alleviate all of that pain, if not eradicate that pain. That's the goal, and that's what we want to accomplish. That's what I want to do by continuing this partnership with your bishop. He is really one of the leading voices and the leading stars in how we use Christianity to continue to cascade throughout this entire city and this entire borough. This is the borough that can send the right message throughout the entire country and the entire globe. Let's pray for the people of France.
That's right, that's right.
Let's pray for the people of Turkey. Let's pray for the people who believe that the only way they can raise their voices is to use hurt and danger and take innocent lives. Let's continue to pray. Let's not allow ourselves to be relegated to those positions of hate, even when we are in a place of pain. The goal is to turn pain into purpose.
That's right.
Let's live a purposeful life. Let people see that here, from this church and all the churches throughout Brooklyn, that there's a light of hope and prosperity. The name of your congregation and the name of your initiative of hope is so important. When you destroy hope, you destroy the ability for us to see beyond where we are and where we can go. We're going to go to some great places. And I tell people all over Brooklyn, all over the country, there are two types of people in America. Those who live in Brooklyn and those who wish they could. We're the lucky ones. So on behalf of all Brooklynites, I salute Hope Center Development Corporation, a community-based organization that has been in existence for over 20 years and provides services and resources and implements various initiatives for the community. I applaud Hope Center Development Corporation for providing meals to the less fortunate at their weekly soup kitchen that serves 1,500 meals. Think about that. Monthly, providing food through its food pantry program that serves over 3,000 families monthly. Offering GED and computer classes, clothing. I can't tell you how important this is. Small church in my community, from the time I was 4 to 14, if they weren't there, I don't know what clothing we would have. Hand-me-down was the only department store I knew. You know, giving somebody some clothing, giving them some decency and respect. And various referral services, including SNAP, recruitment, and job referrals. Boy, sis, your wife is doing an amazing job. Wow. I commend Hope Center Development Corporation for partnering with various businesses and agencies to maximize its effectiveness as a community-based organization to alleviate hunger and enhance the quality of life of its constituents. I appreciate you, I applaud you, I thank you, and I'm sure the bishop would say, and the first lady, none of this is possible without God, and none of this is possible without you, the disciples, and the flock who make it happen every day. Sign up for the FDNY, sign up for the NYPD. Let's get involved, let's participate, and I cannot thank you enough. You are making my day. You need to put this in a bottle and bring it throughout the entire city. Thank
you. Good afternoon, everyone. I just want to say thank you to our Borough President for coming along and helping to encourage us in this journey in our community. I also want to say thank you for offering the services of the Borough Hall to Hope Center Development Corporation. Thank you for your donation, and we also want to thank you for the citation. Your presence here has helped to make a difference in our community. And all that we do, we could never have done it without our volunteers who each year donate thousands of hours in this community.
If you'd like more information about the Hope Center Development Corporation, the programs they run, or the resources available, visit their website or give them a call at 718-385-7305. Thanks for watching One Brooklyn, presented by Brooklyn Borough President Eric Adams. See you next
Borough President, take it easy, man. Keep up the good work, yeah? Church.